in service defect detection with ultrasonics. As usual, this quick explanation of what we're seeing here in UTman 600. This is the plan view looking down upon a pipe, and here is a cross section through the weld. And this is a UT set Olympus Epoch 600. Now, because it's only 6 mil, a 70 will do it. We didn't, in the specification, written specification may well say 60 as well. For the purposes of this test, I'll just use the 70, which will generally find most indications within the weld and weld corrosion area. So 70, we've got to change the parameters on the UT set. Right, velocity, that's got to be changed to 3,200 meters per second. Well, we'll change the range later. And then the trig, it's still 3 millimeters thick. The angle is 70 degree. So far so good. So what I'll do now is I'll change the range. I'll put it on start on 100 just to check the range. V2. Check the zero shift. 25 and 100, and it should be a 50 there. That is good. So we'll check here, V1, 100 radius, that is good. Okay, let's change the range. We'll change the range to 70 degrees, so 3 times 6 is 18, so call it 20, 40. So we need a 40 mil range minimum, so we'll go for 50. We should change the gate position. Gate 1, start, we'll move the start position to about there, and the width, full screen. And the level, 20%, that's fine. Now what we're going to do now is we're going to look at the back wall echo just so we can get familiar with it. I'll increase the decibel a lot. Okay, 18. Oh, I just forwarded, I'll just check. This is yeah, 25 is correct. So just checking the range. As I said, we're on the 25 mil radius. This is a 25 mil range. We've got a 50 mil range on the A-scan. So that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. And this is the 25 mil radius on the V2, and that's coming up right in the middle, which represents 25. 10, 25, 25. So the calibration is good. And we can look at the ripples here. And we can see here, this is our back wall position, and there is our surface position. So the sound is traveling to the back wall at 70 degrees, is here. That is 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, about 18 millimeters to the back wall, and then 36 to the surface. So by looking at this, we can see what we expect. This is up to half skip, and from here to here is full skip. This gives us a general idea of the weld, of what we're looking at, of the geometry. can increase the dB a bit more to, well, that's maxed out already. So okay, right then, so what we're going to do is now we're going to scan the weld. We can start at 0. I say you can press the home key to get to 0. Just before we do that, we better just calibrate the amplitude. And we'll just use the it's too thin to do a DAC. We'll just use this one here, second function 80. We'll get this notches, surface notches. Second function auto 80. Quick look at the plotter. Yeah, that's right. It's coming up about 18. And we see here 10, 15. Just that's coming up at 14 because it's catching the top of the corner. The beam path, we can actually read the beam path here on this UT set, 17.5. So that's getting the corner reflector now. You see we're getting 19 as it bounces up. So that's a good amplitude to work with. Now we'll back up and get the full skip on the top notch. Yeah. So we're picking up the notch on half skip. At 18 mil, which is right on the corner. The beam path distance 17.5. 18. We'll set the decibel to full screen height, well 80%, and that gives us 33 dB. You can see here in the UT set. I'll back up to full skip. And if even at full skip, we're still getting about 80% as well. Remember, this is a very thin wall material, only 6 millimeters. So we can say that 33 dB is a good level for scanning. So I'll put that in here. I've already entered here probe 0 and 70 degree. And here I'll put 70 degree and 33 dB. 30 dB. And we'll add +6 for scanning. You may find that's too much. We'll add 4 initially.